I mean, there's nothing you can, there's no words, there's no way to put how this actually feels. And anybody that can, I don't see how.
You stink. You disgust me. How can you live with yourself? You sit on a throne of lies.
What would you say to him when he walked in that door? Oh, God, I don't even know if I'd be able to speak. I'd probably bulldoze him down with hugs. Honestly, when I picture that, I just picture being able to hug him, to hold him, to smell him. I mean, just to be able to hear his voice, to hear his laugh, to see him just be with us and be okay is like I can't wait to see my son. I want to find him so bad.
If there was something that you could say to Sebastian if he was listening, what would you say?
Oh, God. That if you can see this or hear this, that we just want you home, baby, and we love you. And there ain't nothing that'll stop us from coming and getting you and bringing you home.
Well, I want you to hear what his bio mom, Katie Proudfoot, says. Listen.
When I woke him up for school, he wasn't there. I took a second and walked through the house looking for him in case he'd gotten up and was trying to get breakfast or something, because he did that sometimes. About 3 minutes in, give or take, I was on the phone with my husband. I said, I can't find him. He said, what do you mean you can't find him? I said, he's not in the house.
Can't find him. Where is he?
I had nothing to do with his disappearance, and every time I close my eyes, he's there. I wake up having conversations with him. I relive every moment that I spent with him, every time I go to sleep. And the fact is that whoever has him, if you're watching this, if you're seeing this, please just drop him off somewhere where there's a phone where he can go in and tell him, please, my name is Sebastian Rogers. I need you to call 911. It's the only thing I care about is finding my son and bringing him home.
It's definitely abundantly obvious to me and Jen and everybody else that's watching that when you have an innocent parent that truly doesn't know where their child is, it's hard to fight back the tears. It's not hard to produce a tear. And I think that your interviews are telling over and over and over again. It's never been about you. It's always been about your son.
You know, I didn't know I could cry this much. I didn't know anybody could cry this much. And it's like every day I feel like maybe I'm cried out and I won't do it. But just I walk by his room, or I just see something that's his, and it's like I don't want to move it. Things need to stay where they were at when he left, so when he comes back, it's where he left it. And
Jen, I want to go to you for a minute and give Seth a chance.
What do you believe happened to Sebastian?
Unfortunately, over the last year, I have thought every single day, night, every moment of every possibility of something that could happen to him, where he could have gone, if he had gone with someone, if someone took him willingly, unwillingly, if he'd run away and got lost, if he'd a million different things. And unfortunately, I don't know. The last time I saw my son was when he went to bed.
The pool.
He loves water. He swims like a fish. He turned 16, and he should be home for that.
But Sebastian hasn't been home since February of last year. After dinner at the Texas Roadhouse on the 25th, Katie says she and her son went home.
Did anything happen the night he went missing that might cause him to run away? Was he punished in any way? An argument? Just a normal night?
It was a normal night. It was a calm night.
That
was when I went in his room, and he wasn't there. He wasn't in his bed. I don't know why. I don't know why he walked out that door.
I mean, he's a good kid. He's not a mischievous child by any means.
Katie and Chris, they might want to leave.
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out. That morning he was laughing, he was joking.
You stink. You disgust me. How can you live with yourself? You sit on a throne of lies.